Now I'll be showing you the year 2015 divided by 42, which is the same numerical value for the word sin. Also, that's the second number, second Phoenix number in mathematics. Jesus was born 42 generations from Abraham. Pretty sure we can find the 175 for all the years that Abraham lived. Furthermore, we find that 2015 divided by 42 is 47. It's the word time. So you see the birth of Christ connected to the end of time. Time Jesus was born, connected to the end of time and to the word time. So this is the dispensation of time, or the end of time, from the time Jesus was born, from the first year AD to 2015. It's the understanding. And we see the 6 and the 7, God created the earth in 6 days and rested on the 7th. We see God created the earth in 6 days and rested on the 7th. And we see the triple sevens, which is also a fitting number and representative to God. And we see the 69, or the 7 being the 7 candlesticks, the 7 churches, and the 7 spirits of God who go throughout the earth. You see that 777, same illustration you see in Revelation chapter 1 and 2, the 777. And then you see the 69, this is Jehovah. And furthermore, you can clearly see the total number, 1440, for the year 2015. You can also make out, just as the word earth, the 14,400, just like when you multiply the word earth, which is symbolic to the 144,000. That's mentioned in Revelation chapter 7. I'm glad you can make out the 66.5, which is the next calculation I'll be showing you, which is the North Pole. But definitely 2015 divided by the number 42 is clearly the number for the word time and the number for the word beast, which is 47. Also, you can make out 2701 in this calculation. 2701. Showing the first verse in the Bible, connecting to the last book in the Bible, or the last year on earth. 2015 divided by the axis of the North Pole, Arctic Circle, and Arctic Circle, North and South Pole, 66.5 degrees on its axis. Clearly, we see the answer is 30. It's the age that Jesus revealed himself, started his ministry. Since age 12, it was a total between age 12 and age 30. 30 was 18 years. Found inside this calculation, Jesus at age 33 was crucified in Jerusalem. The first triple Phoenix year. The math is found inside the end part of this calculation, 1885, which is 130 years prior to the year 2015. It's the year 1885. It's the first triple Phoenix year ever, dating back 130 years prior to 2015. Shows you the age that Jesus was born, age 30. Also in this calculation, we can make out the 1886, the second triple Fennig year. Also, we can make out 1887, the third triple Fennig year. Which would be 128, 129, 130 years prior to 2015. The first one is 130 years. Then on to 1886 would have been 129 years. And then 1887, the third triple Fennig year in math. 2015 being the sixth triple Fennig year. Is 128 years after the third triple Fennig year in math, which is 1887, which is exactly 128 years. And you know, 2 and 8 is the number of man that's inside that. Clearly, Jesus says, let him, in Revelation 13:18, it says, let him, Revelation 13:18 shows you, let him who have wisdom calculate the number of the beast, for it's also the number of man, which is clearly nothing more than the year 2015, the judgment day for the beast and the man. And I believe I have a calculation that shows us this. Taking 2015 and dividing it by the numerical number for the word time, clearly you see the 42. 8723404226. 26 is God. God created the earth in 6 days, rest on the seventh. Clearly you can make out the 1440 or 1440, which is the total number for the year 2015. Symbolic to the 144,000 that will be redeemed at the end of time. That's why the word time, or the numerical value for the word time, shows this. And the end of sin, the number 42 is for sin. And you can still make out 2701, the first verse of the Bible, and 430 in reverse. All the years that Israel was in Egypt, and clearly you can make out all the years of Jacob, 147, and all the years of Abraham, 175, and all the years of Isaac, 180. Found inside the calculation, and the age Jesus was when he started his ministry. Clearly the year 2015 divided by 33, all the years that Jesus lived, gives you back a number 666. It shows you all the degrees in a day, 360. All the seconds in a day, hour, 3600. Which is all the seconds in the hour. And all the days in the year, 365. And clearly you can make out 600, 3 score, and 666. 2015 divided by 30, all the years of Jesus. When Jesus started his ministry, clearly, or you could say the 30th day in the month, you have the 6 days of creation that God created the earth, rest on the seventh. And you see, saying 1-6 here, 1-6 there. And sixes, just as you find in all the years that Jesus lived, you see the sixes connected with the year 2015. But if you try to do that with 2016, you won't see the sixes in there. And then you can make out the 37, which 37 in verses 73 is 2701, the first verse in the Bible. 2015 divided by its total number, or the minutes in a day, is the same as the total number for 2015. It turns you back a number, 1,335th day. All the minutes in a day connected to the year 2015 shows you the day mentioned in Daniel chapter 12, verse 12, the 1,335th day. It also shows you all the years and the days that Adam lived, 930 years inside that calculation. It shows you $430, all the years that Israel was in Egypt. Shows you the 206 bones in the body, which is also connected here, 206, 206, 216, 216, 216. What's with this calculation here? 216. I'm taking 2015, dividing it by all the years that Adam lived, that gives you the 216. Also, the diameter of the moon is 2160, 2,160 miles its diameter. Also, all the nautical miles on Earth is 21,600 miles. Found inside this calculation. Clearly, God created the Earth in 6 days and rested on the seventh. You see the 37, as you've seen in this calculation up here. Reverse of that is 73, which should give you 2701. Geometry of the first verse in the Bible. And clearly, Adam was the first man to ever live, and clearly his age is found to give us 27:27:01, the first verse in the Bible. Last year on Earth. Clearly, you can make out the sixes. Same sixes you see here, same sixes you see here, same sixes you see there. And then this is 2015 divided by the axis of the Earth. Clearly, you can make out the 255, the fallen angels who will be destroyed. You can make out the first triple Finnick number in math, 1885, which was 130 years ago. And then the second triple Finnick number in math is 1886, which is 129 years ago. And you can make out the 1887, the third triple Finnick year ever. And that was 128 years ago. Found inside this calculation. And clearly you can make out the 74, which is Jesus. 2701, the first verse in the Bible. You can make out the 45 degrees of Jesus on the cross. You can make out the 86 verses for Elohim in the Hebrew gematria. You can make out 28 for man. You can make out the triple eights. 888. You can make out the 14400. 14,400, like number when you multiply the word earth. clearly, you can make out the very first, this is the very last triple Phoenix year on Earth. This started in 2013 and then 2014. So you find all the multiples numbers, all the numbers that give you the first triple Phoenix numbers and triple Phoenix years, the first triple Phoenix years in math. 1885, 1886, 1887, and then you can make out the most recent ones, the second consecutive triple Phoenix numbers in time and in math. 2013, 2014, 2015. Found inside this calculation, connecting 2015 to the axis of the Earth. Clearly, God is coming this year, 2015. See, 2015. Clearly, God is coming this year. This is the year 2015, the Judgment Day. I just want to show you. When you know what you're talking about. God shows you something, not what you assume. See the 2015 divided by 120. Genesis 6:3. You see the sixes. That's one calculation. You see 2015 divided by 12. You see the sixes. It's the second calculation. See 2015 divided by 33. You see the sixes. You see 2015 divided by 30. You see the sixes. Fourth, fifth calculations. So, and whatever I overlooked, this one too, 2015 divided by 430, or the years that they were in Egypt. And when you talk about Christ coming back, the return of the Lord, you have to know what you're talking about. You can't assume that. You don't want to. If God didn't show you, don't even teach it. Just don't assume, because you're a theologian. Know what you're talking about. And then make it a lot easier. You won't save yourself the embarrassment of man and God. This concludes, as of now, video on 2015 divided by all these different numbers. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Evenly 25 different calculations showing the significance of 2015. And if somebody else can do that, I take my hat off to them. Great wisdom, great understanding, great food for thought. Great prophetic message. God bless, God bless, God bless.